Uh,
10 more seconds.
no idea. Pass.
To Arka.
I'm going to pass.
Passes to Mihir.
Pass.
Sujit.
KSI.
This is KSI. We had it in the
Knowledge,
question.
strength, and
Knowledge, strength,
integrity.
and integrity.
KSI. Oh, well done.
Okay. And show your second. The annual NBA mascot conference has selected the mascot of the year since 2005. Named the best at the NBA mascot conference in 2015. Benny the Bull entertains the public in United Center, an arena in which city?
Chicago.
Chicago is right. This is the Bulls mascot. Okay, your question. At the 95th Academy Awards in 2023, A24 became the first independent studio to sweep Best Picture, Best Director, and all 4 acting categories in a single year. It did so due to the success of which film, their highest grossing film of all time? Ten more seconds.
Pass.
Passes to Mihir.
Pass.
To Anshu.
Oppenheimer.
Not Oppenheimer. Sujit.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
This is Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Bad.
Okay, your second question. Which field of research was founded at a workshop held on the campus of Dartmouth College in the summer of 1956? The Dartmouth Summer Research Project lasted 6 to 8 weeks and was organized by John McCarthy, Marvin Minsky, Nathaniel Rochester, and Claude Shannon, among others. Ten more seconds.
Information theory.
Not information theory. Here,
This is AI, artificial intelligence.
correct. This is AI. The term was coined during the workshop. Here, your diets, first of two. The Indian Ocean region is studded with multiple shipping choke points, which small geographical choke point in the Red Sea, with an outsized influence on world affairs, is the key to the control of almost all shipping between Indian Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea via the Suez Canal. The name translates to Gate of Tears or Gate of Grief in Arabic.
Gaza.
Not Gaza. Arka.
Eritrea.
Not that. Anshu.
Pass.
Passes to Sujit.
Pass.
I think this is called Bab al-Mandeb.
Mandeb.
Bab al-Mandeb.
And Mihir, your second. The Museum Island is a museum complex on the northern part of Spree Island in the historic heart of Berlin. Which of the Museum Island museums was originally called the Kaiser Friedrich Museum after Emperor Friedrich III, but renamed in honor of its first curator, Wilhelm von Blank, in 1956? It is best known for its Byzantine art collection and the coin cabinet.
Pass.
And passes to Anshu,
Pass.
passes to Arka,
Pergamon.
not Pergamon. Sujit,
Pass.
passing. This is Bode Museum. Sujit, your directs. At the center in brown color is the house of a thoughtful blue octopus who lives in the big city. He also wears a bowler hat and will always go out of his way to help his friends. He also loves playing the piano and singing. Whose house is this? This one.
Can you just reduce this? Yeah, thanks.
10 more seconds.
Oliver.
That Oliver. Anshu.
Is this Bluey?
That either. Mihir.
Pass.
This is to Arka.
Pass.
I think this
Is
is
it
a
Casper?
Oswald.
Oswald.
yeah.
Oswald, yeah.
The octopus, yeah.
And Sujit, your second question. Yemen-based graphic designer Mohammad Al-Jadabi has a project where he designed typographic wordmark logos of cities in the shape of their famous landmarks. Look at the city in this typography and name the monument that you see.
Hagia Sophia.
Not Hagia Sophia. Mihir?
This is the blue mosque.
Exactly. This has happened like 6 times so far. Everybody said Hagia Sophia first, and then it
Correct,
goes to
yeah.
blue mosque.
Yeah.
Okay, round 2, and show your first. The 5 V characteristics of what much used term as proposed by IBM are volume, velocity, variety, value, and veracity. This two-worded term has been in use since the 1990s as one key area of application of AI, with some giving credit to John Massey for popularizing it. The processing and analysis of this may require massively parallel software running on thousands of servers. Ten more seconds. Answer, please.
Pass.
Passes to Arka.
Big data.
Correct. This is big data.
Very easy. More straightforward answer.
A lot of people went for machine learning, but it's
Yeah,
big data.
Big
And so your second. In connection with its new calendar, which country mandated a decimal time system but discontinued its use in 1795? The decimal hour was more than twice as long at 144 minutes as the present hour. The decimal minute was slightly longer than the present minute at 86.4 seconds, and the decimal second was slightly shorter at 0.864 seconds than the present second.
Uh,
10 more seconds.
France.
Correct. This is France. And Arka, your question. Neck guards as attachments to protective helmets were introduced to which sport after the unfortunate death of Philip Hughes in 2014?
Cricket.
Correct. This is cricket. Next question. Which Asian country's opening ceremony suits at the 2024 Paris Olympics have been designed by Japanese brand Yonex? Ironic, as in 1932 and 36, athletes from here competed as part of the Japanese team. The 2024 look consists of a double-breasted suit in blue, contrasted by blue gold-tone buttons, as well as a bright red scarf representing the colors of the country's flag.
South Korea.
Not South Korea. Mihir?
I'll go with Philippines.
Philippines. Sujit?
I'll go with Mongolia.
Not Mongolia. Anshu?
This is Taipei, Chinese Taipei.
Correct. Chinese Taipei or Taiwan. And Mihir,
Good
your
one.
lyrics.
Nice.
Sid Cassidy, who founded these awards, rejected 47 design proposals for the statuette. The final design featured a woman with wings to represent the arts, holding an atom to symbolize the sciences. Louis McManus, a TV engineer and the designer, had modeled the figure after his wife. Which awards are we talking about, named after the object which is pictured here?
I'll go with the Edgar Awards for science fiction.
Not that, Sujit?
Pass.
Versus Anshu.
I'll take a non-comp later. Pass.
Arka.
Pass.
What's the non-com?
Is that a cathode ray tube?
This is a television.
So television. No, it's a camera.
It's a television camera. Any guesses now? It is.
The daytime Emmys.
This is just the Emmy. So
Okay.
The
Emmy
Emmys.
derives the name from the Emmy, which was industry
Oh,
slang for
that
the
is
TV
a
camera.
atom in her hands. Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Never
I
knew
also
that.
never knew this
Oh.
before today.
Good question. Yeah.
Good question. Very good question.
And next question to Mihir. Name the best at the NBA mascot conference in 2023. Harry the Hawk is the mascot of the team based in which city? Ten more seconds.
Pass.
Passes to Sujit.
Atlanta.
Okay, this is Atlanta Hawks. Sujit, you're direct. Laura Weber has designed these opening and closing ceremony costumes at the 2024 Olympics for which country, celebrating its centenary when it comes to participating in the games? Weber embroidered the wedding dress of three-time Olympian Natalia Coyle and also has designed a deep green jacket for the closing ceremony, inspired by a piece worn by former Olympian Sonia O'Sullivan.
Northern Ireland.
Anti-prompt?
Ireland.
Just Ireland.
Yeah.
And Sujit, your second. In 1577, Jos Bergy invented what as part of a clock made for Tycho Brahe, who needed an accurate timepiece for stargazing. Bergy also invented logarithms independently of John Napier. Ten more seconds.
A moon phase.
Not the moon phase. Anshu?
That was my guess. Pass.
Arka?
I'm going to pass.
Mihir?
Pass.
This is quite early. So he just added a minute hand to the clock.
Minute
So
hand.
till then had just a
Yeah.
hour.
Oh, wow. Oh, didn't realize that in 1577 there was no
Yeah.
minute hand.
Third round, first of two to Anshu.
Yeah.
The Motor Tectura typeface has been associated with various brands such as Trapper Keeper and Apple briefly, but Tectura's biggest claim to fame is its use in the logo of which company that has its origins in a humble terraced house in Bolton. Ten more seconds.
Atari.
Not Atari. Arka.
Pass.
Passing to Mihir.
Pass.
Passing to Sujit.
Pass. I'll take a non-comp.
Also non-com.
Sega.
Not Sega. So this E is repeated twice. This is the Reebok logo.
The
Oh,
old
yes.
logo.
Old logo.
Oh, yes.
Nice,
The
nice one.
E's,
Good
the
question.
E's is
And
stand
so
out.
your next one. The Mawashi is about 30 feet in length and when unwrapped about 2 feet wide and weighs about 8 to 11 pounds. Top ranked players usually wear one made of silk while lesser players use cotton. What sport does this dress, which also acts as a protector, belong to?
Sumo wrestling.
Correct. This is the loincloth in sumo wrestling. After your question. In evolutionary history, whales are descended from land-dwelling, four-footed creatures. The closest living terrestrial relatives to whales are the pygmy and common varieties of which animal? Ten more seconds.
Pigs.
Not pigs. Mihir,
I'll go with elephant or mammoth.
Oliver, Anshu.
Sorry, that wasn't the right answer. Okay, pass.
No, passing to Sujit.
Pass.
So
I
it's the
always
hippo.
thought it was. I
Oh,
always thought it was elephants.
Even I thought it was
Uh,
elephant. Yeah.
yeah, mammoth, woolly mammoth is a close relative of a whale. I
Yeah.
didn't realize hippo. Interesting.
Arka, your next question. Right in the middle of the Bastille Day celebrations in Paris this year, what object made its appearance in the front of the presidential grandstand? It was proudly brandished by Colonel Thibaut Vallet, chief horseman of the Cadre Noir de Saumur regiment and a gold medalist in 2016.
the Olympic torch.
Right. This is the Olympic torch.
Nice. Yes.
Next, Mihir, your questions. The AI Safety Summit held on 1st and 2nd November 2023 was an international conference discussing the safety and regulation of artificial intelligence. Fittingly, where in the UK was the summit held? With the venue originally a hunting lodge, giving its name to the ensuing declaration.
Greenwich.
And Greenwich, Anshu,
Pass.
Mr. Arka,
Pass.
Mr. Sujit.
Bletchley Park.
Correct. This is Bletchley Park.
Oh, man.
Code breaking happen. Here
Nice.
your next question.
Nicely done.
Good question.
Tom Blyth plays the character in the latest iteration, but who played the same character on screen between 2012 and 2015? You can alternately name the character borrowing their first name from a Roman general celebrated in a Shakespearean tragedy, who also valued aristocratic power and despised commoners.
Could you enlarge the image, please?
Yeah. Ten more seconds.
Macbeth.
No, not good. Anshu.
I hate myself. I know the answer. Just can't get it. Damn it. Pass. Pass.
Asking to Arka.
Pass.
And to Sujit.
Pass.
This is the legendary actor who just died. Yeah, the guy whose son used to play 24, the hero in 24.
Sutherland.
Donald Sutherland.
Donald Sutherland. Keeper
Donald
Sutherland's
Sutherland.
dad.
Yeah, that was Snow, President
The
Snow or Coriolanus
Yeah,
Snow.
President Snow in
Man.
Hunger Games.
Snow was not acceptable, right? Coriolanus was
Snow
the
was
answer.
acceptable.
That
Snow was acceptable. Snow is
What
good.
it was? It said,
Yeah,
right, give
Snow
the
was
first name.
Name
Well,
the
see, it
character.
borrows it.
Roman general.
Yes.
Oh, damn. I
Roman
could have
general
answered
was
President
this. You
Snow.
could have said Snow and got it.
Oh, man.
All
Sorry.
right.
I knew
So
that.
get your first question. Which of the museum islands museums houses the Egyptian Museum and Papyrus collection with the bust of Nefertiti and works of art from the time of Akhenaten, heavily bombed in Second World War? Post-English architect David Chipperfield's reconstruction work since 1997. This museum reopened in 2009. It is named as such as it was the second museum to be built on Museum Island. Ten more seconds.
Beta.
Not that. Anshu,
Pass.
passing to Arka,
Pass.
passing to Mihir,
Pass.
passing. So this was the second one. So hence it is the new museum, newest museum.
Okay.
New museum would have also first 2 points. The second question to you. When blank lettering became popular in London during the late 18th century, the inappropriateness was not lost on the poet Robert Southey. In his satirical letters from England, he commented, "We are simply the common characters deprived of all beauty and all proportion by having all the strokes of equal thickness, so that those which should be thin look as if they had the elephantiasis." What kind of lettering or font usage was he reacting to? Hmm. 5 more seconds.
Factory lettering.
Not that. Anshu?
This is monotype.
No. Monotype. Arka?
Italics.
Not that either. Mihir?
This sans serif.
Sans serif is the
Ah.
answer.
Sans serif.
Also called as
Grotesque. That was
grotesque.
what they call
I
grotesque.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a
Grotesque.
one-word answer. Yeah.
If you said serif, I would have prompted you for that. Don't.
No, it says
course.
don't prompt on
Oh,
serif.
so sorry.
It says
My
don't
bad.
prompt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Specifically says don't prompt on serif.
That's cool.
Okay. Fourth round, first of 2 to Anshu.
Yeah.
After success producing the Asian-centric movie Minari and the TV show Beef, A24 has developed which Pulitzer-winning work by Viet Tan Nguyen. The show features Robert Downey Jr. playing 5 roles, all antagonists. The first known use of the titular word is by Jane Austen in Emma.
The sympathizer.
Correct. This is the sympathizer. Next question. Which strategically critical choke point in the Indonesian archipelago is narrow with a minimum width of 24 kilometers? It takes its name from the kingdom which ruled the western portion of Java, which is present-day West Java, Jakarta, Banten, and some of western central Java from 669 to around 1579. Ten more seconds.
The Balinese kingdom, the Balinese archipelago.
Not Balinese. Arka?
Malacca.
Not Malacca. Mihir?
Is it the Sunda Strait?
Sunda Strait is the answer.
Well
Sunda
done.
kingdom, Sunda people. And Arka, your questions, first of 2. This is the house of the titular protagonist from an American cartoon series. When the boy was 10 years old and on a summer vacation with his family, he found a watch-like device that changed his life. Who or which series?
Shazam.
Shazam. Anshu?
Ben 10.
Right, this is Benton.
The advantage of having a kid of that age.
Yeah. A lot of parents who were playing got these questions right.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Next one to Arka. Voted the best mascot in 2012, Crunch the Wolf's Howl is the recognizable part of the atmosphere in Target Center, the arena located in the largest city of which US state?
Minnesota.
Okay, this is Minnesota. Timberwolves being the team. Here your first of 2. When designing the fonts for the first Macintosh, the team named them after the stations on the Palo Alto train line. The one exception they made was the font shown here, which the team named blank, since it appeared to be composed of letters from multiple different sources and hastily pasted together. What is it called, or fill in the blank?
I'll go with newsprint.
Not newsprint. Sujit?
Oh no.
Ransom.
Correct. This is ransom.
Oh,
Nice.
This is
Well
our
worked
ransom
out.
note.
Well worked out. Ransom notes. Beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
good one.
nicely done by Sujit. Next one to Mihir. The year 2016 was the first time A24 made a splash at the Academy Awards. Their release Room earned Brie Larson an acting award. Ex Machina earned the best visual effects. But Asif Kapadia's documentary on which individual earned the studio an Oscar for best documentary feature.
It's one of two. I'll go with Amy Winehouse.
And you're right. A lot of
Well
people
done.
went for
Well done.
Stena.
Nice one.
Thanks.
And Sujit, you're two. Which terrestrial animals' closest extant relatives are the sirenians, dugongs and manatees, and the hyraxes, with which they share the clade Peningulata within the superorder Afrotheria. Ten more seconds.
Rhinos.
Sorry?
Rhinoceros.
Yeah, rhinoceros is.
Oh, well done.
No, sorry,
Wow.
not. I'm sorry, not
That's okay.
rhinoceros. My bad. I'll mark you wrong and move to Anshu. Really sorry.
Oh, pass.
Passing to Arka,
Pass.
passing to Mihir,
Pass.
passing all the way. These are elephants.
That
These
was
are
like I
elephants.
was torn between these two.
Oh, the nose.
A lot
The
of people went
Peningulata.
for
Yeah.
cows because manatees are called cows. in water.
Seagulls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but the Peningulata, if I remember my biology correct, is nose. Extended
Oh,
nose.
Okay, maybe.
wow.
Messed up.
Good one. Okay, Sujit, your second question. Which Indian Union territory had its officials paying homage at the statue of Soldat Inconnu, unknown soldier, at the French War Memorial on Beach Road on Bastille Day this year? The two key quarters in this UT are inappropriately named Ville Blanche and Ville Noire.
Pondicherry.
Pondicherry or Puducherry.
Nice.
Fifth round, Anshu, your first of two.
Yeah.
A sporting innovation developed by Sport Vision and TVI Virtual Media Services that went live for the 1997 fall American football season made it easier for TV audiences to follow play on the field and was awarded with an Emmy for sports broadcasting the following year. What is this innovation which is visible in the image?
Question. You want the specific name of the innovation? Like a proper noun?
There are two acceptable answers with a couple of words in it.
It's that yellow line that is visible is the innovation. So showing how much coverage the players did. So how many yards they won, showing the yard line, the yard
No,
coverage.
not the yard line. Arka?
So this is the 10-yard distance. So how much they have to get within their fourth try? Like, yeah.
I'll prompt
So
you
to
for a
get to the
little bit.
So this is 10 yards from first down. So they have to get there within fourth down.
No, not that. That's not what's there. Mihir?
Pass.
Passing to Sujit.
I'll play it safe. I'll pass.
Okay,
I mean, I'm
I'll
pretty
show you the
sure
answer.
I think Artha is correct. This is the
It is
yellow
first down line.
Yeah, I said
First and 10.
Okay.
First and 10, I needed both. Sorry.
First and 10. Okay.
I did say first down
He
line.
did say first down line though.
His explanation is
Okay.
correct. His explanation is
Okay.
correct that
Then
this is the
if you are
minimum
all okay,
amount of
I'll
yardage you have to
give the
cover.
point to Arka.
Yeah.
Sorry,
His
guys.
explanation was correct.
Okay. Anshu, your second question.
Yeah.
Look at the city in this typography and name the temple incorporated in its design. Its name translates to Temple of the Dawn.
Oh, damn. What's the Bangkok temple called? Can you show the question again, please?
Yeah.
Temple of the Dawn.
10 more seconds.
This is the Ayodhya temple. Ayodhya.
Not Ayodhya. Arka.
I'm going to pass.
Passing to Mihir.
You want the full name or just a indication is okay?
It's just 2 words.
Then-
One operative
then-
word. One operative
then-
word.
No, it's my question right now.
Yeah, Mihir's.
I'll go with what Arun.
What Arun is the answer. Yeah,
Okay.
Arun alone is not. This
Folks,
is the
could you
temple.
just give me 1 second? I'm receiving a call. Just give me a second.
Yeah, sure.
What just means a temple or any place of worship. Wow.
Yeah, no, but I sort of remember that this temple had a much longer name.
Yeah. No, this
No,
was.
this is the name. There's one more.
This is the
So
name.
this has very steep climb. You can climb up till the final ring, which is there on top.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
very
it's on
steep to climb.
when you do the river cruise, this comes up very well lit up in the evening.
Mm.
So
Evenings it is very well
recently
lit up
just
like
forgotten.
this.
Yeah.
They allow entry up to 5 o'clock. And
Folks, just
Sujit, you're
give me
there?
1 minute. Yeah, I just have to go downstairs and open the door. It'll just take me a minute. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Sure.
Sure.
And then there is Wat Pho, which is where the Buddha lies down in a very long gold covered statue.
Yeah. The sleeping Buddha one.
Yeah,
The
sleeping
lying
Buddha.
Buddha.
Yeah, lying Buddha.
I'm so sad about not saying President Snow. I thought that the name of the army general was required, but it just said President Snow. I forgot Sutherland. I was just like, Kiefer was coming to my mind. That's his son's name.
That's the son.
Donald is the guy. Yeah.
That's why you said 20.
Yeah, because he was the.
Yeah.
And he just
I
passed
like-
away.
I actually like this interface a lot
Yeah,
more
so
than
much
the
better.
previous.
So much
it
better.
looks a
this
lot
interface.
cleaner actually.
Yeah.
Lot cleaner, and it is great for readers because the image is not that complicated to zoom in, zoom out.
Correct. That and it clearly shows who it's passing to. You don't have to keep scrolling up and down.
Yeah.
Correct. That is always static on top. So even if I go up and down, that list always
that bit.
stays there.
Yeah, it's just better designed, I guess.
So how come everybody doesn't use this? Is this some
So
optional?
this one. So there is another league called B612. I don't know if all of you play. So there is one guy called Arnold. So he is the one who developed the timer for the wiki quiz thing.
Correct.
And then over like 6-8 months, he has been getting feedback from a lot of people. There are problems in that one. So he came up with this. So you can use this for any game. At the end, it will give you a wiki quiz output, which is what we submit to the league for the scoring.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
got it.
the original project on which this is built is like an open GitHub repository
open source.
in which the original Mimir quiz scorer was built, the wiki quiz scorer. But I guess this person has built a better front end.
This is there for about 3 months. I didn't know we could use it for FLQL. So I saw one of my games being read in this. Then I checked with the FLQL guys. They said it was okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Very nice.
Thanks for waiting, folks.
First of 2 questions.
Yeah,
In 2012,
guys, just give me 1 second. Let me just. I had another window. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we can start. Yes.
Okay. This one here got, and next, Arka, your first of 2. In 2012, which American indie band released a song called Houdini? They performed the song on Late Show with David Letterman in 2011, along with Pumped Up Kicks, Helena Beat, and Call It What We Want.
Pass.
Pass.
Can't be called pass.
Here.
They're saying indie bands, so I'll go with Foster the People.
Yes, Foster the People is the answer.
Yeah.
And Arka, your second. Donald Sutherland played private investigator John Blank in which 1971 film, named after the investigator himself. The film was retconned to form the first installment of Alan J. Pakula's Paranoia trilogy, the other two films being The Parallax View from 1974 and All the President's Men from 1976. If it helps, Sutherland's date to the Oscars that night won the Best Actress award for the same movie. Oops. Sorry.
Smith.
Not Smith.
Pass.
Passing to Sujit.
Pass.
Into Mihir.
Pass.
Should remember this.
This is called John Clute.
Clute.
And Jane Fonda was
Jane
the...
Fonda.
Yes, 1 second, guys. I messed up something with the view. Now I can't see. Yes, I'll just stop sharing and reshare. Okay. Yes, thank you. All right. So this is called Clute, and next here your first of two. This is the house of Augie the cat from Augie and the Cockroaches, a French animated series. Augie has developed a love-hate relationship with three cockroaches, Dee, Marky, and Joey. The names of these three cockroaches are a tribute to members of which rock band, a band that knows a thing or two about discrete nomenclatures.
The Ramones.
Correct. Ramones had these three guys. And Mihir, your second question. Look at the city in this typography and name the tower you see, one that celebrates the expedition that was led by navigator Vasco da Gama, who had established a maritime trade route from Portugal to India.
I forget the name of the tower. Sorry. Pass.
Passing to Anshu.
Pass.
Passing to Sujit.
Pass.
Passing to Arka.
Pass.
This is called the Belem Tower in Lisbon. Sujit, your directs. Whose televised tour of the White House in 1962 earned her an Emmy nod, making her the first and only First Lady of the United States to ever win the award. Lady Bird Johnson, the wife of then Vice President Lyndon Johnson, was in attendance and accepted the award on her behalf.
Jackie Kennedy.
Correct. This is Jackie Kennedy.
Nice. Jackie Kennedy.
Very fancy documentaries there in YouTube. And Sujit, your second question. Which is the world's most important oil checkpoint? Its oil flow averages 21 million barrels per day, about the equivalent of 21% of global petroleum liquid consumption. It is believed to be named after the mother of King Shapur II, king of Persia, who ruled between 309 and 379 CE.
Pass.
Anshu.
Pass.
Mr. Arka.
Pass.
System here.
I'll go with Denag.
Not that. This one's called Hormuz, Strait of Hormuz.
Hormuz. Oh, man.
Right. Round 6, Anshu, your first question. The only surviving branch of the horse family is the genus Equus, which includes zebras, asses, and donkeys along with the horse. Which terrestrial animals outside the horse family are the horse's closest relatives?
The moose.
What's the moose? Arka?
Deer.
Not deer. Sujit?
Pass.
Passing to Mihir.
Pass.
This one is rhinoceros or tapirs. Both are accepted.
Tapirs. Oh, rhinos. Okay.
With this one is when I got confused with the elephant answer. So that's it. I'm happy that none of you
I should
took
have
that lead.
connected a dot. Yeah.
Yes. No wonder you were saying yes to that.
Anshu's second question. Sisters Michelle and Amazonka Choigala have created the look for the opening and closing ceremonies for which country at the 2024 Olympics? The dresses are inspired by this country's traditional Ds and highlight the red, gold, and blue of the country's flag, as well as the national symbol, the Soyombo.
This is Mongolia.
This is Mongolia. Next, Arka, your question. In 1841, King Frederick Wilhelm IV announced in a royal decree that the entire northern part of this free island be transformed into a sanctuary for art and science. In 1845, with the completion of the newest museum, the Koniglish Museum was renamed as what? The name it holds to this day.
I'm going to go with Pergamon again.
Right. Anshu,
Pass.
passing to Sujit,
Pass.
passing to Mihir.
Pass.
So we got a new museum, so the earlier one becomes the old museum. Altes
Okay.
Museum. Old is also acceptable. Next one to Arka. The most precise timekeeping device of the ancient world was the clepsydra, one of which was found in the tomb of Egyptian pharaoh Amenhotep I. They could be used to measure the hours even at night, but required manual upkeep to replenish the key resource. What was this key resource, or what was the clepsydra?
Sand clock?
That, Anshu?
He said sand clock, right?
Yeah.
It was a water-based clock.
Yeah, water clock is the answer.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Sand is the obvious guess there.
Thank you for guessing sand. Otherwise, hourglass was going to be my guess, but yeah. Okay.
Mihir, your question. A boon to many sports, these materials, instead of becoming thinner when stretched, how we usually expect materials to behave, actually get fatter. When compressed, the material becomes thinner. What class of materials is this? Getting their name from the Greek for that which tends to increase. The term is cognate with a plant hormone which causes the elongation of cells and shoots and is involved in regulating plant growth.
I've forgotten my 10th standard bio. Shit.
These names are the
Pass.
reason I left bio.
Yeah.
Your question?
Pass.
Sujit, you are passing?
Yeah, pass.
Passing to Anshu?
Pass.
Passing to Arka.
Pass.
This is called auxetic. The hormone is auxin.
Oxen. Interesting.
And here your next question. Despite being cousins, the relationship between these two species both belong to an ancient group of animals called the cnidarians. It's not always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes blank team up to launch coordinated attacks against their much more mobile family members, the jellyfish. Which cnidarian fills in the blank?
Sharks.
Not sharks. Sujit,
Pass.
passing to Anshu.
Is this anemone? Anemone?
Yeah, that is one of the acceptable answers.
Oh,
Corals
yes.
in general.
Corals,
Ah,
anemones,
okay.
sea anemones.
Good one,
Yeah.
good one. I got 2 biology questions on a stretch there. It's wow. Crazy. That's the stuff I know nothing about.
Sujit, your two. In 2023, which artist released a song called Houdini? One critic said the song retained her disco pop sensibilities, yet was sweatier and grimier than the neon lit enormity of Levitating and Don't Start Now.
Dua Lipa.
Right?
The only Houdini I knew in this set.
Next one. Which character that shares their name with a sporting technology is Donald Sutherland playing here in a 1970 film that was made into a TV series? The character's aliases include Captain Benjamin Franklin Pierce, and the nickname most of us are familiar with was given by his father, taken from the name of a character in The Last of the Mohicans.
You want the name of the character, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you enlarge the image for a bit?
The nickname of the character, to be specific. Character name is already one of the names is mentioned.
Okay. Have a
No.
couple of guesses. I'll guess Hawkeye.
And you're right. This
Correct.
is Hawkeye.
That's MASH. Yeah.
Match.
Oh,
And 7th round, Anshu, you're first. This is the house of a 10-year-old Japanese schoolboy. The boy is kind-hearted and honest, but also lazy and bad at sports. He lives with a gift that was sent by his great-great-grandson from the future to the past. Which 10-year-old boy are we talking about, or who or what is this gift?
So can you just show the question from his great-great-grandson from the future? This is Totoro?
No,
My neighbor
sir.
Totoro? No.
Is it?
is it on me?
Yeah.
Doraemon.
Doraemon is
Ah,
Nobita's house. This is Nobita's house.
Okay. Guys, hold on.
Yeah.
This set is about what exactly?
it's about kids
Cartoons.
characters,
Yeah.
Cartoon
kids
characters and the
characters
houses.
who are 10-year-olds, 10-year-old kid characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had
So
Oswald,
this was
Benton.
Oswald, Ben 10.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Anshu, you're second. Apparently a coincidence. What was the full name of the character played by Donald Sutherland in the 1975 historical satire, The Day of the Locust? As a gag and homage to this character, Sutherland voiced a guest character in Lisa the Iconoclast from 1996, who meets the more famous namesake.
What's the character? Oh. Okay.
10 more seconds. Answer, please.
Lisa Simpson.
Not that. Arka.
Damn it.
Pass.
Passing to Sujit.
Pass.
Passing to Mihir.
I'll go with Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson is the answer.
Correct. Homer. Array.
Thanks, Anshu.
If you just said
Sorry,
Simpson, then I would have asked you.
Yeah. No,
You
I know
said
you
the full
needed the
name.
full name. Yeah, Lisa the Iconoclast is a very
Oh,
famous
it had
Simpsons episode.
it had
No.
to be a male,
It
right?
had to be a
Like,
guy, right?
It had to be a
Yeah.
guy. I just Homer
Yeah.
Simpson. I should have guessed Homer Simpson. Terrible.
Yes.
Good one.
Thanks,
Good guess, me.
First of two. Look at the city in this typography and name the mosque incorporated in its design. It is named after the late King Blank bin Abdulaziz of Saudi Arabia, who supported and financed the project.
I'm going to pass.
Passing to Sujit.
Pass.
Anshu.
Damn it. Pass.
Into Mihir.
I don't know the pronunciation that well. It's either Fayed or Faid.
Faisal.
Faisal.
Faisal Mosque,
This
right?
is
Yeah.
the mosque. Your second question. Which strait between Malaysia, Singapore, and the Indonesian island of Sumatra connects Southeast Asia and the Western Pacific to the Indian Ocean? It is one of the world's most congested shipping choke points because it narrows to only 2.8 kilometers wide at the Phillip Channel in southern Singapore.
I think this is Malacca.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Malacca Strait.
Very close to
Your
me.
question. For the 9th time in a row, which fashion house is returning to outfit the US team for the Paris 2024 opening and closing ceremonies? Their clothes featured in the 1974 adaptation of The Great Gatsby and also in Annie Hall, with Diane Keaton's character owning a tuxedo jacket from the legendary designer.
Ralph Lauren.
This is Ralph Lauren. Next question. Which winged object has been used as a literal depiction of the Latin phrase tempus fugit, time flies? The first documented example of this object in a European context is from this depiction in the 1338 fresco, Allegory of Good Government by Ambrogio Lorenzetti. where the personification of temperance bears it?
Nike.
Not Nike. Sujit?
Pass.
Passing to Anshu.
A clock, an old clock.
Not that. Arka.
Winged horse.
Not a winged horse.
It's a
This
literal
is an
translation.
hourglass. Hourglass.
Hourglass. I
Oh,
should have said hourglass.
okay.
You
Oh,
should have said
old
hourglass.
clock. I should have said hourglass. I said old clock. Wasn't there? Oh, yeah. There was no prompt on that.
No prompt on that. Sorry.
Yeah.
And Sujit, your question. The term AI was chosen by McCarthy to avoid the influence of Norbert Wiener and associations with which term, also coined by Wiener. The term refers to the transdisciplinary study of circular processes such as feedback systems, where outputs are also inputs, and originates in the Greek word for helmsperson steering a ship. That has also given us the word government. Ten more seconds. Answer, please.
Informatics.
Not informatics. Anshu?
I'll take a non-completed pass.
Okay. Passing to Arka.
Pass.
Passing to Mihir.
Is it cybernetics?
Correct. This is
Yes.
cybernetics. One of the ticks. And Sujit, your last question of the round. Last in line of the mascots who share the name with the team they represent is Hugo the Hornet, whose employers play the games in Spectrum Center, located in which city? Created in 1988 when the team entered the league, Hugo was voted the best NBA mascot in 2007 when the team was on a temporary relocation.
Charlotte.
Charlotte Hornets being the team. And last round,
there's
Anshu,
a-
your final two. Which of the island museums was completely closed for visitors last October for comprehensive renovation works? Among the pieces the museum displays are the Altar of Zeus from Blank, which actually gives the museum its name, the Ishtar Gate shown here, and the Meissner fragment from the Epic of Gilgamesh. Ten more seconds.
Olympus.
Olympus.
Pass.
Into Arka.
Pergamon.
Third time lucky, Pergamon it
Yes.
is. And Anshu, your final direct. Which city in North America appropriately rolls out the carpet for a whole week leading up to Bastille Day each year? A Mass at St. Louis Cathedral starts the week-long celebration, and the festivities continue with block parties, poetry readings, gala dinners, and on Bastille Day, even a French poodle contest.
City.
10 more seconds. Answer, please.
Miami.
Not Miami.
New Orleans.
New Orleans is the
Yeah.
answer.
Oh, damn it. French connection.
French,
Yeah, that's
New
Spanish.
Orleans. Yeah. New
And
Orleans.
Orka, your final two questions. Due to the twin requirements of uncluttered marketing material and fair and extensive representation of those involved, the Universe Standard 39 thin ultra condensed font and the Duke Credit font are preferred for what often seen mode of promotion. 10 more seconds.
Pass.
Okay, Sujit,
Classifieds?
not classified. Anshu,
This is the side effects of medicines.
not that either. Mihir,
Very good guess. Uh, I'll take a non-comp first.
what's the non-com?
The non-comp is it's used in online advertising. The
Not
disclaimers in
online
online
advertising.
advertising.
No,
Okay.
not that.
No, this
This
is
is
terms
the
and
movie posters. The bottom
Ah,
where you show the
Ah,
billing
studio and the
right,
blocks.
producers,
right.
billing blocks.
Very good question. Awesome
Oh, good
question.
question, dude.
Yeah.
Credit
And
sequences, billing blocks.
Arka, your final direct. Who has now become the most Emmy-nominated Latina producer nominated under the Best Comedy Series category? Additionally, this person received their first acting Emmy nomination for Best Actress in a comedy series for her portrayal of Mabel in the same comedy series. Ten more seconds.
Can you guess Salma Hayek?
Not that. Sujit,
Pass.
passing to Anshu.
J-Lo.
Not J-Lo. Mihir.
Pass.
You guys are guessing the older generation. This is Selena Gomez.
Gomez. Oh,
Oh, for only murders in the
Murders in the
Building.
Building. Ah, oh wow.
All right.
She's become the
Last
most
two.
nominated.
Yeah, most nominated Latina. Mihir, your two questions. In 2024, which rapper released a song called Houdini? 3 weeks earlier, he had shared an iMessage screenshot with a cryptic message that says, "And for my last trip," sent to all of
Em-
his contacts.
Eminem.
Eminem is right. And your final direct. Since this French-speaking city was established before the French Revolution, many Francophone citizens of which city focused their celebratory efforts towards the Saint John Baptist Day in June and not on Bastille Day as shown. The city, originally named Ville Marie or City of Mary, gets its present name from the triple peaked hill at its heart.
Can you just lower the 1 second?
Ten more seconds.
I'll go with Vancouver.
Not Vancouver. Sujit,
I go with Quebec.
not Quebec. Arka,
Montreal?
Montreal is right.
Montreal.
Montreal.
Okay.
Mont,
Alright.
3 months.
Nice.
And Sujit, the last two questions to you. Designed to help protect the brain from the damage caused by repetitive head impacts that can alter brain tissue, what is the name of this device that works by mildly increasing pressure on the jugular? Previously known as Bauer NeuroShield, it was invented by Dr. David Smith and features a letter of the English alphabet in its name. Ten more seconds.
A band.
A band. Anshu,
Pass.
Arka,
T-bone.
T-bone.
Pass.
I think so. It's the thing you see here on the collar. It's
Yeah.
called a
Yeah.
tube collar. Tube collar.
Q
Okay.
column. Okay, interesting.
And the final question to Sujit. After Darren Aronofsky's success with The Whale, which was produced by A24, the director sold his rights to the studio for which of his previous films? It was appropriately re-released on IMAX on March 14, 2023. 10 more seconds.
Pass.
Answer, please. Passing to Anshu.
Pass.
Passing to Arka.
Pi.
The movie's name is Pi, released on Pi Day, March 14th.
Oh, 314.
Nice
Oh,
one.
nicely done. Oh,
Very
well
nice.
figured out. 314.
Good game, everyone.
Great
Hope you all
game,
enjoyed
folks.
Thank you.
this week.
Thank you so much for reading.
Good luck
Thank you,
for
Abhijit.
the coming.
Thank you,
Cheers.
Abhijit,
Thank
for
you.
reading.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
night. Bye.